Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Before we do get into this news, make sure you are like, sub and sharing the content around and leaving a comment in the comment section below. Now, albeit this video is a bit late to the news that did break yesterday, it's a pretty big announcement from Liverpool, and that Jurgen Klopp is to step down at the end of the season as Liverpool manager. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm sure most of you probably agree, this was unexpected. I wouldn't have thought that he would be leaving anytime soon. I thought he may have, stayed a couple more years. I think maybe last season, you may have thought that, he might have to think about his job because of how bad they were. And, obviously they did got into European places at the end of the season, but they were still poor last season, and it was only until the last 10 games of the season where they sort of got a rhythm going together. But look, and along with Jurgen Klopp leaving, I think most of their backroom staff are actually leaving. I can't really pronounce the guy's name, but his sporting director is also being dismissed from not being dismissed, but he's dismissing himself from the football club. And look, this is massive news for Liverpool because this could either make or break them as a football club for the next, 10 years maybe, because you think that when, before Liverpool got Klopp, when they were under, Brendan Rodgers and all that, and Roy Hodgson and all them stuff, they weren't great at all. They weren't even in the Champions League. They bottled the Premier League title the year before. Obviously the famous Steven Gerrard slip. Their squad, when he took over especially, was one of the worst Liverpools I've seen anyway. You had players like Skirtle, Adams, all them, Charlie Adams, all them lot, and the goalkeeper, and Benteke, all those people. And you think that when he took over, and since then he's pretty much completed football. Won the Champions League, Club World Cup, Super Cup, won an FA Cup, won a Premier League title, won a League Cup. So he's pretty much done everything you can there is to do in the game. And I think this season in particular, if he does win something, it's definitely the right time to go, because we keep hearing murmurs that Liverpool behind the scenes aren't that well run, and him stepping down is probably a signal that, it's going to get worse over time. And to be honest, I can't see them being able to bring in a better manager than Klopp. And if I'm being completely honest as well, I can't see them hanging on to any of their best players, because you think Mo Salah, the links to Saudi, he will probably end up going there. The players that have just come under Klopp, like McAllister, Szoboszlai, and what's his name, Endo, they may be thinking that, well, hang on, you just brought me in and now you're leaving. So they may have to already start thinking about their future already. Obviously, we've seen his most trusty players like Jordan Henderson leave the club last season. Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane went a couple seasons ago. So look, it's going to be tough for them. Me personally, as an Arsenal fan, I would take Jurgen Klopp in a heartbeat. We need someone to just get us winning trophies now, because this Arteta guy is just taking the piss, if we're being honest. And look, we're not winning anything this season. Liverpool still got a chance to win all four because they're top of the league. They're in the Europa League, the last 16. They just confirmed their place in the final to Chelsea in the League Cup final, and assuming they get past, I think it's Norwich they have, which they probably will, they'll have all the chances in the world to get to an FA Cup final and win that. So I'm not saying they're going to win a quadruple, but they could get pretty close to that if they can, hold off Man City in those competitions. But look, let me know what you think in the comment section below, because this news has been massive and has pretty much taken everyone by surprise. But look, if you are new around here, make sure you are like, sub and sharing, and I will see you lot in a bit, probably for the Nottingham Forest preview, as we play them on Tuesday night. So yeah, I'm out.